Hi, this is Jeannie and Carrie from Trendy, and today we're going to do a candy cane wreath. First thing we wanted to show you though is these new cutting mats that we got in. This is like a 24 by 36, I guess. It's two-sided. It's plain on the back, but it's two-sided, and it's really great for cutting your mesh. And we also have some rotary cutters. I don't have one of those out yet, but we do have those. But we're going to slide our old mat up here. We'll use it. We have two sizes of cutters that just came in, and we've got those on the website. But today we got lots of new things. This is a new, we'll show them how to put that together. This is a new candy cane wreath. It's made just like the old ones. It's what you call a KD. It's knocked down. It puts in two pieces, and it's got a little zip tie on it, and you just take that zip tie and secure your two pieces together so that it'll stay good.
You want me to put it together?
Yeah, go ahead and put it together. We're going to use, this is a new white pencil one, and it has, I think we counted 17 twists. We're going to try to make this wreath out of one roll of 10-inch mesh. This is a red snowball mesh. You could get 36, we're going to do the curly technique.
Yes.
And you could get 36 curls off of this. 36, we're going to use 3 layers of curls, and of course that wouldn't be enough to go in 17 twists, but I'm thinking that we might not need 3 layers like right around the center. We'll just have to see. We've got more of this if it takes 2 rolls. Right, the old candy cane wreath is 30 inches in height, and the other thing that's different about this, if you have used the old wreath, the other size candy cane, you notice that the twists are staggered, so they would be one on this corner and the next one would be right along here. On this one you have 2 down at the bottom, and you also have 2 at this end too, so we'll see how that works. We're going to cut our mesh first, and we're going to cut it in 10-inch lengths. This is a mesh is 10 inches wide and 10 yards in length. We're going to cut strips 10 inches and make curls out of those. So the first thing we're going to do is just take this whole roll and cut it up, because we know we're going to use the whole roll. While she's cutting, I'll show you some other things that we may use. We picked out just some red and green ribbons. This is a 4-inch wide and a 1.5 inch, and some lime green chevron. She brought in some of these. I love these. These are big glittered pom-poms. This is emerald green, and I think it'll look good on that, and we might add some of that. We also have a pretty snowy raz spray. That's a curly spray, and some other pom-poms that are red and green, and then this new snowball spray. I really like it. It's just, I really have liked snowballs this year, but these are, I don't know what they're, styrofoam, but they have a little, they're not really fuzzy, but they're not smooth. They're shiny, but not just glittery either.
Just perfect.
They're just pretty little snowballs. This Deco Poly mesh is really neat. It's poly, and it's got the little strip of foil, and then it's got this little puffs of white stuff. Kind of looks like cotton. And to make your curl, you just the mesh just kind of rolls up on its own. And okay, that's right. I'm making curls. So just going to let it roll up kind of loose, like Shrek ears. About like that. And we're going to take the candy cane. It doesn't matter where you start going around it, but we're going to start out with 3 layers of curls as we go. And like I say, when we get into this curved area, we may have to back off a little bit, or if we have to cut into another roll, we can do that too. But just roll that mesh up and have 3 little curls. And just lay it down between the twist and give the twist a couple of turns. Now I'm only going to do it a couple of turns now because we're going to be adding in some ribbon strips. So And it wouldn't hurt if you put them a little bit on the diagonal too, some of them. You could do this with ruffles, and I'm just kind of pushing those to the outside once I get in the tie. And we're just going to work all the way around the candy cane. We're going to work all the way around the outside twist, and then we're going to come back to this inside loop in case we do need to use less, but I think it is going to take, I think we are going to have to cut into the second row. Yeah. We'll have some left over the second row, but we might have some thin places that we want to add in some more when we get done too. Our first row took us this far around. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 twists to cover. So that gives you an idea how far one row will take you. Okay, so we cut 15 curls off of that second roll, and we still have this much left, which is enough to make a few good bows or something like that. I'm getting hungry.
Some peanut butter over there.
It's about 6 o'clock here. Everybody else has left and gone for the day, and this is about the only quiet time we can get to do a video. It's so busy right now. Filling orders.
It's busy.
Okay. Here we go. I like it. I like the new size. We'll have to get our other hanger. There we go. Now, we're going to put some ribbons on it, I guess. Let's do the ribbons first.
Okay.
And then we'll do the, which ones do you want to use?
It doesn't matter. I was just trying to think of.
Well, we definitely want some green in there.
Okay. Since that one's sheer, I thought the greens might show up.
I do. I like that. It's 2 shades of green.
Right.
So let's use that. Now we've got to decide our ribbon strips. We're going to make ribbon strips and maybe use. Well, we use 2 or 3 of these different ribbons, but the first thing we got to do is figure out how long we want to make our ribbon strips. We're going to cut our ribbon strips 12 inches. We've got some red and white polka dot ribbon that we'll use, and maybe layer that on top of this green chevron, and then maybe use that by itself. And we'll just lay that in there. Cut me a strip and I'll show them how to do a chevron. You want to finish off your, yeah, that's good. Finish off your tips of your ribbons with a nice little cut, and I'll show you how to do that. Oh, I didn't show you. Okay, you take your ribbon and fold it lengthwise, and then you cut from the folded edge, and then that makes your chevron strip. Okay? And when you put your ribbons in, you just pinch in the center. You want to make sure that you're, like on this ribbon, that your glittered side is up. And then you can just start on any twist. You undo the twist, lay the ribbon down on top of that mesh, and then re-secure. If that's the last thing that you're going to use, the last thing that you're going to add to this wreath, then you can secure that twist 3 or 4 times, and that's what your ribbon strip will look like. And we're just going to go around. We may put this ribbon strip in every other one, and then maybe a combination of these 2 and the others. Oh, we still got that.
Yeah.
I really like that too. Yeah, let's use some of that. You can never have too much ribbon. I really like that little tinsel.
Fuzzy.
What is that? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, fuzzy ribbon.
Fuzzy ribbon?
I don't have any idea. That's what I call it.
Well, it's tinsel, but it's emerald green and red, so I like that. It shows up good. I like the 1.5 inch layered on top of the 2 inch too. Did you cut your finger?
No, but I about cut mine. Lost a digit.
our hangers are either too high or too low. But anyway, that gives you an idea of how it looks. And you'll always want to go back and straighten out your ribbons and get all those all smoothed out. And we'll do that in a minute. But I think we'll take some of these pom-poms and
Are we gonna cut those?
cut those off with the wire cutters and put in those somewhere. And maybe we'll see about using this. Oh, I like those. Using some of these sprays too. And we have this size. Okay, I think the easiest way to fit one of these on here is just to cut them off there. Is that the good clippers?
I hope. Yeah, good clippers.
And then that makes it a lot easier to work with. And just kind of eyeball where you want to put these in right now. And maybe 3 of those would be plenty. And then we'll secure them. Secure them after we decide on what else to put.
Can we cut these?
Those are so cottony looking. Cut that right along there. You have to bear down on that. See, my tongue was helping up. All right. All right, so we'll go in and we'll put in some of these. And we've got this curly.
Yeah, I don't know what you're gonna do with that.
That is really cute. It may be, I don't know. We might use that. Let's see. We took this long white swirl spray from Raz and just clipped the ends off, and that's what we're going to attach in our wreath. Okay, we wound up using 1 of the swirl spray, 2 of the snowball spray,
1 of the green.
1 of the green. All right, and the way we put the sprays in, we put them in and zip tie them to the work wreath frame. Now, once you finish your wreath, you always want to look at the back and snip make sure you don't have any wires sticking out. Snip off your zip ties. Check for any sharp edges or anything. There's our finished candy cane. We fluffed all of our ruffles. I like it.
It's cute.
That's it.
Thanks for coming by.
Be sure to subscribe to our channel. Bye.
Bye.
All right, let's do a sound test.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Testing.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
All right, hit it off.
It's like red pantyhose.
What do you know about pantyhose?
I know they're hot.
How long has it been since you wore a pair of pantyhose?
Oh Lord. Years.
What if you had to wear stockings? I could.
And a hat.
No, stockings with a garter belt.
Oh my word. No. Did you?
Well, of course. Or you wore it like a, well, I don't know. We won't talk about that. A garter belt.
I don't know what that is. I mean, I know what that is, but I've never had one of those on this body.
If you were lucky, you got to wear like a little panty girdle that had the hooks on the legs of the little panty girdle. And you didn't have to wear a separate garter belt.
No, it's not my speed.
Hose with seams in the back.
What do you mean, seam? Like down the leg?
A stitch, yeah, a rolled seam down the back. So when you put your hose on,
They had to be straight.
they had to be straight. That was the thing. And when they came out with seamless stockings, wow. We thought we had... Is that the door? It's dark. Anyway, when they came out with seamless stockings, I mean, that was just the rage. And Lord, when they came out with pantyhose, we thought we'd die and go to heaven.
Knee highs.
Knee-high, I never was a big knee-high wearer.
I can do that.
Pantyhose with pants.
Hot.
Good old days. And you know, then they just quit wearing them, and that was the end of it. You know, it was those legs and the eggs.
Yeah.
I mean,
Easter. I got a new pair every year for Easter. It does make your legs look better, though.
yeah.
A little more shapely.
Black hose.
Off black.
Off black. Coffee. Coffee was a big color. Off white.
Taupe.
Hey, I wore white hose.
I know you did.
Nurses.
Some of yours were so white they had a little blue tint.
Nurses, my nurse uniform, I wore white.
And they had to be white.
They
opaque,
were white.
Right? They couldn't
Yeah,
be
no,
sheer.
they were not sheer, right. Well, that was the uniform.
I didn't have to wear white uniforms much.
I had to wear a nurse cap.
I know you did.
Pinned on with hairpins.
I wouldn't have gone to nursing school if they hadn't.
Well, I tell you what, about the third time my hat got knocked off, when I was all bent over checking somebody's chest tubes, I said, to heck with this, and I stopped wearing the cap. But my graduation picture has me in my cap.
I remember you got a bikini for your graduation.
Oh, well, yeah.
Turquoise.
I think I still got it.
Yeah, you don't put it on?
I know.
To the next video.
Bye.